Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a long night, and I did get some rest, I think. So I'm grateful to be up. It's a little bit early, so I have to go back to sleep a little bit. But I just want to talk out on something. I don't know if I had spoken out about my meeting last Friday because it's very perplexed to me that this man who I don't know, who works at the post office, gave me a meeting. It was very important because I have to speak to him. His name is Denny, and he gave me a meeting, and he did not show up because when I went there, they were repairing the roof and doing all sorts. So I don't know if the AC was out or whatever was out, but it's so unprofessional, to do something like that. And then this woman who, she's short and plump, elderly type. There were two of them there. One that looks unkept and unprofessional, as if she hasn't worked in ages. She was the one who I spoke to. She was at the desk, and she's gonna tell me that, oh, he's not here, and oh, am I sure that I have a rendezvous? And there's a certain Ryan who I'm supposed to speak to, which indeed I did receive a email from this Ryan person who was stipulating something about the risk of my contract, you know. So most naturally, I wanted to speak to this Mr. Denny to explain to me why I'm getting those letters and why things are bugging on the website, etc., etc. Now, bear in mind, I don't know these two people, these two men, and the person who is my advisor is a female, but unfortunately, she is not there. She got pregnant and she was on some sick leave, paternity leave from last year. So they said she would have come back this year, but I have not seen her yet. So anyway, this impolite woman who was in her probably 50s, 60s or something like this, keep going on and on and on and on, asking me if I want the man's number, Denny. So I said, sure, but I do have his number here at the office, so I can easily call him and state my problem. So she said, oh, she's giving me a number direct, etc., to call him, etc. Or, she didn't say that he's gonna call me. So I said, where is he? He's in the Cull or someplace which is very far. And if I want to go, I said, no, I'm not going up there. I'm not driving so far to go there, you know. Anyway, I couldn't have avoided but noticed that there's this woman that a little bit younger stood in front of her, and I don't know, gives me the feeling as if it is his wife or somebody else like that, because this is how they are bullyversing people's life, where they are filming virtually and harassing people about polygamy in this country, which is a Arabic thing to my knowledge, and they don't know anything about it, but because that's their method of keeping people isolated and keeping people disruptive in their relationship or in their daily lives, even at work. That's how they play their games, their dirty games, which I don't like because I'm not used to it, you know. And so it just dawned upon me that, how dare she, how dare this country, how dare this person who is filming doing this sort. You can't speak to anybody and have a professional face. Everything has to be woved in, as if you know, as if you can't have a shake hand with somebody, or you can't be polite with somebody, or you can't be friends, natural friends with somebody. Everything has to be so caught up into this Arabic world, or whatever Muslim world, or whatever it is, just creating avalanche, and just people who are miserable, I think, somebody who's miserable who's doing it. But anyway, seeing that it's a fight between man and woman, and this lady, young girl who was my advisor, as I said to you, at the post office, she is in. It's my belief that she won't be coming back. Right? She won't be coming back. I think. Before there was a man that looked like her. I don't know if they're the same nationality, same race, or whatever. But again, what I realize is that whenever people are polite in some senses, or you have some connection with them, it goes haywire. Not that she was for me, I suppose 100%, because I don't know her personally. I don't even know where she comes from. But I'm just saying, you just can't get connected with anybody on a long professional basis or relationship basis. It has to be cut short here, cut short here. Everything is short-handed there. So yeah, I just not too sure if she's coming back after all this. But it's the same thing that went on when I was a child. Actually, I'm now using all of this to summarize everything. They knew for a fact that Miss Brown has her daughter, who is much much older than I am, but they kept on abusing me and doing all sorts, because they're very very one-sided, very very one-sided. And just goes to show where the world is collapsing as it is right now, because there are certain things that this man is very determined, and they keep changing certain things, but not for the better. Yeah, not for the better. They feed off me all the time, and I am not worthy enough to shine. They'd rather someone who can come in, like whatever community, whether it's the Senegalese or the Nigerians or whosoever, or the white ones even, who can come and do this impression of a star, and then let them in, and hype them up, because it's all about image, and suffocating me, who is consistent in my small way. Take for instance, if someone come and rent a 4x4 Tesla, or a Porsche for a day, I rent a 4x4 Tesla for a day, they would rather be impressed by that person than someone like myself, who is being consistent with my little old car, doing my little old, my being productive and being consistent with whatever I'm doing. They're not going to praise me for that. They would rather create problems where I lose money every day and have to spend on this, spend on that. You know, that's just, there's nothing that is good enough for them. If I purchase something that I want to wear and I want to look good, they would do their utmost best for somebody else to wear it first, just to, you know, provoke animosity somewhere, or just to point me out to people. But anyway, today is another day of work, and I am grateful for this. I'm hurting in my leg, although I put my my anti cream on it. But I hope that everything's gonna be fine so I can go to work. Another thing that I want to speak out on: when I was a child, I realize now that they're making this switch. They're making this switch between me and Veronique, between me and my brother, and they're still not changing it. Yeah. Although my pictures are out there where they know for a fact that I am not Naomi, because Naomi has this facial feature as Veronique. They are not changing it. Yeah. They are very obsessed with my hair, because for them that's the image that they want in the system. And I just can't deal with them. Honestly, can't deal with them. I'm no younger young to fight with these people, so I'm not gonna argue with anybody anymore, you know. So they wanna ignore me, they're not speaking to me, they are sabotaging me. So we'll just see how things turn out actually. I was not getting enough sleep some time ago, where I'm being breathless, but I'm glad that it stopped now, this thing. I was also having weak bladder. Some things are just so intentional, provoked in my system. But yeah, just living my life and going about way things my own space the way that I can. I just hope not to get in any altercation with anybody at work. Trying to be pleasant as possible, trying to be polite as possible, and try to keep my job. There are some people who has left, and there are new ones coming in. So for the time being, everything is quite stabilized, I must say. So let's hope it continue that way. What else should I tell you? Yeah, just gonna have to be frugal for a while, because bills has to be paid, which are the priority. So I have to be frugal, stop spending too much on unnecessary things. Yeah. But anyway, praise be to God that we are here. Everything is been flooding out, everything is been burning. And as much as my heart bleeds for those people, I can't help but rocking my head to see how many houses were damaged when I only need one house. I can't even get one house, and so many houses are being damaged. So it's a fight. I am trying to be productive to see how I can get something. The pressure is on, because I am much weaker with my leg, with my knee actually acting up on me, and I don't know if surgery is going to help. I'm still blocked to get my health insurance. I just don't know. I have to try and see if I can figure it out today. I don't know what they want, how to get in touch with them, because I upload all the information from them. I did click on the right thing, but they needed something else. I don't know. So I'm going to try and see if I can get in touch with them. I am obliged to get in touch with them, because at work they pay half and I have to pay the other portion. So but it's their company is very complicated. It's like there's almost no given contact on their websites, which is so, I just don't know. Don't know why they have to choose them, or if they are international, reason why they're so complicated to contact. But I'm gonna have to try and see how to do it. Okay. But anyway, it's very early. I think probably it's around 6 o'clock or something like this. Um, I'm speaking to you this early. Yeah. So anyway, I heard from Tony yesterday. He's doing okay. He's doing a little bit better. So yeah, I'm happy to have heard that. It's so frustrating, that he's alone over there and I am alone over here, and it's never enough for me to have somebody in my own country, in my own city, in my own home to be one with somebody. They never send the right person, apparently. It's always this and that from ever since, because for them it's copied off Christine, of Miss Brown, where she doesn't have a connection of a man, so to speak, because I have never seen her with a man and I don't think she has one. So I am at vast length of where a good relationship is concerned, a functional relationship. The little that I have over here, they rip that apart from me. That's another situation. They taken that apart from me and they're sabotaging it. Where this girl coming around and everybody coming around and they're doing whatever. So yeah, it went haywire, and everything went up in smoke, just like the Hollywood. Yeah. So nothing is stabilized where I'm concerned, where relationship is concerned. So apparently I won't be getting married anytime soon. I won't be getting married anytime soon. I won't be having a safe family life, so to speak, safe and healthy family life, because of how they calculate this. Using another Josh to harass me and to block me, when they specifically know the truth. Yeah, they know the truth, but for the last 40 odd 50 years they have been doing this. And as much as I can't do much right now because I am getting older, I'm grateful to know, or to seek knowledge of how they calculate all of this to weigh me down, to block me, to sabotage me. And the life that I imagined that I would have, it's very far. It's very far. And yeah, but I'm still going. Yeah, still going, still hoping, still working, still making things work in my favor, you know. But yeah, it's just going to be difficult. I just hope that my leg can be restored so I can move around quite easily, and I don't have to. I don't want to say I don't want to depend on anyone, because we all need people, but at least I can be accessible from one point A to point Z without crying so much, and things are more accessible to me, or people who I want to speak to are more accessible to me, and not the wrong not the wrong people who are hating me and waiting for me to drop dead so that they can get something or get a big laugh, not those people. So anyway, I don't know if I'm supposed to call this man Denny to find out what's the story, because I need to, fix some situation. And yeah, somebody is doing some bad things in this country where being, harassed about, oh, I cannot go this way, or if I go to a place, I'm not supposed to go back, or just things like that, which is so stupid, so stupid. So anyway, next week I won't be here. I hope everything goes well where that is concerned. So I have to prepare papers, prepare my bags, and another money spending again. But I hope that it is being spent in order to gain something worthwhile. I hope so. I just hope everything, keep fingers crossed. I just hope everything goes well. So I won't lose my money, they won't steal me, and I won't waste my time. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm praying for this to come true. It would be one step further ahead, to where progress is concerned, not necessarily success, but progress, because the fight is still on. So, yeah, we'll just see what happens later on. Okay, so anyway, take care. I'm going to sign off now for today, the 13th, I believe, of January. Yeah. So, yeah, take care. All the very best. We live and we love and we learn. And we learn. So, yeah, God is good all the time. Remember that. Take care. Have a great week, a productive week, and be safe out there. Bye.